Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the live stream. Hope y'all are having a lovely day. I know I am. Well, maybe not lovely, but an alright day. Ooh, still a little bit under the weather. But you guys' week has gotten off to a good start. Yeah. Let's get into it. Oh, that's not good. Please tell me I still have some putty that I haven't used. Oh, yay! No, that's not what I want. Yay! Shibingus. Rusty, fix none. Age and agitation has caused this tank to develop a ever-widening crack. You can expect to start leaking at any moment. Fortunately, no amount of sealing kit will fix this from the flaw. Are you serious? No! God dang it. Dang it. So, we're just slowly leaking fuel. Okay. Alright. And away we go. Into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Which way am I going here? I guess I make a loop around this way. Yeah. Anchor junctions. Anchors are plentiful. Yippee! No. Okey pokey. Yeah, that is a ton. Anchors. Ooh, goodies. So I'm noticing I'm actually starting to recognize some of the layouts of these areas. Because I guess there is a point. There is definitely a point where you just can't have any more randomness. It will eventually become repetitive. There is a lot of anchors here. I just do not think I have enough time to get around with it. Stop it. Actually. It's a good song. Come back.
For that you gotta pay.
Need to make sure we're exactly this. Doesn't get too close to our Oh no. Freaking Jesus. Ah, come on. Well, that is unfortunate, to say the least. son of a beach. Took my bumper. I wasn't paying attention to what I was driving into. Ah. I am not fully here today. Hello. Another one of our friends down here. I miss my hammer. Oh, frick my neck. Oh. Sounds like my car's playing music. Something's spooning in my car. I thought I had a lot more ability to resist that. So that's why our tank has been draining so fast. Rust thing which means we're gonna have to get a new one. I'm gonna stop every time I have steel. Because they actually give me a decent amount of scrap. Smiley truck. Look at that too. But first, out to the side of the truck. I feel like this trip could have been much longer, but sadly it would seem my gas tank's gonna keep leaking. It's gonna make it a little bit harder to do so. Okay, this away, this away, this away, this away, this away, equip this. That power. Yo, Vision. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Good thing we're leaving. Yeah. I mean, we doing alright. Actually, no, we're losing fuel currently. This has a hole in it, basically, now. Rusty. Basically, there's just a slowly largening rusty hole in my fuel tank. Which means I'm slowly going to be losing fuel more and more out of that. Which might actually have to mean I have to cut this trip short.
No, that's not food.
Yeah. Wow, this place is extremely populated with sciencey stuff. I guess we're gonna be here. This is a lot of good stuff. Just wish I had the magnets hammer. You go away. Rotten eggs. Do we? Do we? Oh, mechanic stealing battery. Dang it. What? How are they reaching? Oh, because it's one of those.
Here's your electrician kit.
I don't know. It might be because it's a tier 2 item craft. I item to craft, so I don't have YouTube crafter on my car yet. I only have the tier 1. Our car is not very acid resistant, so this thing bouncing around is not helpful. Yeah, it's probably not doing too hot. No, don't come back. Nobody likes you. That's what all my friends say. Just kidding, I'm fine. I actually have good friends. I thought it would have done some damage. That's a lot more damage than I thought it would do. My goodness. And I have a flat tire. That's really amazing. Ah. Guess we're puttying it up. Yes. We had just the perfect amount of putty. Oh man, it doesn't work. Cool. Oh, they shoot out little shocky thingies when they explode. That's good to know. I don't know why I have not crafted another crowbar. For some reason I have not. Do that before I forget. stop by making them to fix my bad tire. Those pink guys are just bullies. Bust. Maybe it's leaky gasket, maybe you finally blew a piston. You could just be low on oil or suffering the consequences of second-rate gasoline. Whatever the case, you're now running on 50 less horsepower, and that just doesn't cut it. Better hope it doesn't backfire at a bad time. Oh, okay. Well, at least we can fix that. There we go. It would. Anyways, it would, it would really suck if we got one of the ones that need the mechanics or the electrician's kit again. Like, oh man, I would be very, very sad and very mad. 'Cause that is like the worst thing that you could have happen. Okay, oh yeah, I need a sealing kit for my blow tire. Not happy. Not happy, Bob. Not happy. Who's shooting the acid? Please don't blow up yet. Okay, time to go. Smiley truck! What you got for me today? Woo! New steering wheel. Old school steering wheel. Yay! This is my favorite steering wheel. Customer. Old school's the best. At least I like old stuff. I mean, that's why I keep the original steering wheel for this car, because all the other stuff just looks whack. Glad I missed all that. It's the only time that I appreciate the big guys, because they like to blow up all the tourists. They just get a little bit too graphic. There's a lesson made out of that guy. Don't be too graphic. Things can blow up in your face. Ah! And here I was just complimenting you dorks. Sees how much my kindness is cared for. Alright, out of this god-awful junction. Please do not abuse the text-to-speech. I don't want to have to disable the text-to-speech. Oh, are we here? Oh, we gotta go here. Well, man, I don't know why my nose is acting up. Hold on, guys, I'm gonna blow my nose. Alright. Onwards into oblivion. Yeah. Oh, hey. We're not going to be suffering, actually. It's pretty chill here. Oh, great. We have shocking speed now. So now, if we get electrocuted, we're just going to go flying. I need to look at the route map again. Arda-site. Okay. The Scorch. Arda-site. That makes sense. Alright, where are we off to? Nice. Simple. Easy. Get in, get out. Boy, fun buns. Can't touch this guy. Can't touch this. Can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Whee! Wow, there's lots of stuff out. Turn! I always forget what my handbrake is. I always hit circle, but it's X. Get off. You're unwelcome guest. Fun fact, I think I've said this before, but I'll repeat it again. I have the idiot trophy for this game, which is you try to drive, like I think it's 100 times while still having the car in park. No jeepers. Yeah, this is slowly getting to be on the dangerous side. Right into the danger zone. Nice, another easy jump through here. Wow, I've never seen perpetual stability with so many other problems. Normally you get perpetual stability and perpetual stability alone, but no, there's like 3 other extra fun things. At least these damp forest back roads hearts are forgiving. Missed me. If anyone can figure out what that means, or knows what that means, I have instant respect. Yay! We get a lovely pit stop. Pump up our battery, heal up our car, deposit some goodies. About everything we want to send back to our garage. Quick. Alright, now we gotta be smart. We have access to tier 2, so I learned it. I learnt the electrician's kit. Where is it? I know for a dang fact that I learned it.
Find it.
Car maintenance, blowtorch, electrician's kits. What do you mean unlock at the fabrication station? I unlocked it! Okay, that actually might be a bug. But I know for a dang fact I unlocked the electrician's kit last stream. Wow, an extra leak on top of the leak we already have. Joy. Need a sealing kit. Gonna craft another plasma scrapper. That way, put this one. that's all I need to do here. Now, I can use actually sneak on that broken glass. Alright. And away we go. Creds. Shimminess. This is really where I'm trying to get to. Ba 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 ba. I feel like I have to. I have to sort this. Okay, I don't actually have as much scrap as I would like to have by this point. So, we are going to have to drill on that. So, cars, any car. Search. Oh, it's this area. I do despise one of these areas. Smiley truck! Too much water. Alright, now we alright. Not that. Yes. Stop it, Pinkies! I was gonna say, hey, maybe I'll search around here. Two reasons why I would do it. One, the alert. Two, the lovely acid alert. Yay! Ouch, that didn't work. I both of those acid pukers, both the geyser ones and the balloon guys suck. They're just crap. Turn back. Brother thought. Why?
Leave me alone.
No. Swear to Jeebus, if that thing tries to drag me away again. Boy, this is just fun driving in the water. Too much loot. And this. Still don't think this is using the vac is neither cost efficient or time efficient. How good we can assault it. No, 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 no. Give me that back, give me that back, give me that back. Bro. I'm checking these because I also need 9-volt batteries. Where's the door? That also probably means, yeah. Alright. Rats are pushing in. We really should get going. Can't imagine what it would be like going through one of these areas with acid, water is acid. It would be really bad. Oh, purple thing. Purple. I want it. But it's so far away. It's not wasn't up on the hill, I would consider it. I love hitting those barrels out of the way. I'm so glad that they don't deal damage to the car. And away we go. Gosh. Looks like we have another thing wrong with our car. Almost a tier 3 of instability as well. And we're only like halfway through this mission. Or at least through my planned route for this mission. Gosh dang it. You're gonna tempt me again. Oh great, abductors are more relentless. That's exactly what I wanted. They're my absolute favorite anomaly. Not because they damage my car the most, just purely because they're annoying. Which I guess I'll take annoying over damaging. Also, I'm gonna have to go with that. Just took. Okay, no. No. Give me that back. Give me that back, my good sir. That's my most valuable plate. I forgot to check what this mission. Oh, no. I opened my mouth. Whoa, dude. Hold on. Go. No. By the end of this playthrough, I'm just going to be able to create a massive compilation of all the times that I used the airstrips and just them gone terribly wrong. So I have the short out spark plug, but we're not doing too bad. I hope that doesn't jinx me, but I'm very thankful. Oh my god. I think I know what I can do to stop it from bugging my car. I'm not shutting my engine off for the rest of this run. I don't want to risk it. I think with the lower spark plug. What did you take? No. I need that. Someone took my freaking storage container. So used to it now. Okay, maybe it's not that. I don't know. I'm lost. I'm scared. Daddy, I'm scared. Oh my God! I'm so high. I'm gonna have a lot of work to do. Yep.
Was the reason the zone was created. The facts point to either the pursuit of Lynn or the technology itself doing something terrible to the area, and maybe even to the people who stayed behind. For such a vast, valuable area as the Olympic Peninsula to be lost to the world for the indefinite future, someone needed to take the fall. The evidence in this corner paints the target square on the martyr part of this equation. Or did Dr. Ophelia Turner know what she was unleashing upon the homeland? If she did it willingly, then she would have been a monster. But if the government strong-armed her into it, then she would have had no choice but to become a martyr. To answer that question, more information still.
Oh, hey, we're finally to where I want to be. I think. Yes. Okay. Let's get out our repair point that we have left. Gonna have to craft quite a bit more. time to look for more. Probably gonna just be balloons now. They're actually now thinking about it. Until I get a magnetic hammer, there really is not much left to get here. Well, no, I could use more magnetite. And explosives. We'll also do those. Oh no! Well, that was a mimic. Yes, mimics. I will never be able to get rid of them. They follow me even into this game. I know how much I hate them, or how much I made them suffer. So now they're back for revenge. Why am I taking damage? My car definitely still has health. Why? Why am I taking damage? 11 broken cars? Oh, wait. That's okay. You're funny, game. I can't get up there. You know that. Also, Julian, that's just giving me more. I can't get it. Whoa, that's a new funny rabbit. Oh! I see how it is. I can't see anything. Can I grab a flashlight of some kind? Of course not, because I would never have actually learned it. Got my grind set on now, gotta scrap all the cars. It said there's 11 cars to scrap. I have not scrapped 11 cars. But I have to keep Fury Darkness as one of the things that became permanent. This sucks. Huh? Uh-oh. We're in the yellow. We've got to get our butts moving. Ooh, doggy. Yep, we are in the yellow. I don't appreciate that I'm taking damage when I shouldn't be. Oh shoot, I gotta get this. That's why I wanted these areas, because I need these. Gotta get moving. Oh. I don't have lights. I do not have lights. I'm driving blind. Practically, at least. Oh my god. I can't see! how Doc comes in. Just tell me I'm almost out. Oh my gosh. I think this is our closest call yet. Oh my gosh. Get me out. Please tell me we're close to a pit stop. Oh good, we are. We're really close to death. We're running on fumes, basically. Loading times are getting to be quite annoyingly long. Oh good, we're in Blistering Woods. I will take that. Where's the car battery boosted up? Then we gotta check how much putty we have left. Okay, we have 3. Some putty. Don't need to get everything back up to max. I just need to get everything just so that it can survive. We almost lost this iron armored panel there. Yeah, we cut that way too close. Oh shit, hold on. I've gotta get new headlights made. We have white paint. Dude, hell yeah. Alright. How to make it through this area. So I think actually the key to keeping this... What the fudge? Threw me in the air. Anyways. So I think the key to keeping the spark plugs, the spark plug shorting thing from being too much of a problem is keeping your battery level high. So I think the last time we were struggling with this, our battery was always low. Oh! probably why we've been boosted a few times. Shot. $11 cars. My goodness. You know what? I'm glad he grabbed me. He'll probably save money. Yeah, I think actually opening those, even though it does take more time, it gets us more materials in a sizable amount, so I'm gonna try to open those. Oh. Yeah, definitely if we're using it on ones that are crowbar, definitely get you a decent more amount of scrap than you normally would. Trying to see where the rest of these cars are. Right. We should have plenty of scrap materials now. Ida better be giving us some damn good deals. Getting out of here just in the nick of time. Comes the yellow. Oh, could be really good. probably ain't the smart idea, but this sure is the fun idea. Yeah. That's a lot of stuff. That is so much stuff. I need to drop so much. Why isn't it equipping that? Take it. What in the world? Oh, I was holding something. This is why I thought it would be okay. If we do get the road crash, we should be able to hold up all of our things. Give us a boost. Yeah! Ooh. Oh my gosh. That actually helped out a ton though. Nice and hard to explore. I can't believe we're gonna make it out. Honestly, right after we got there, I was like, oh shit, we might actually die. that shocking speed actually coming in clutch to help us out here. I mean, it definitely can cause some problems. Out just before the radiation completely enveloped me. Okay. I wouldn't have done that if I didn't know the pit stop was up ahead. I'll be honest. I knew the pit stop was coming up, so I knew we had good chance to get through that and be just fine. Dang it. Okay, we didn't get really what I wanted from that, which was the electrician's kit. Alright, just need to empty out my inventory a little bit more. It is too bad I had to drop all that steel, but we got a lot more stuff out of it in turn. Okay, grab my plastic, this, this. How does this tire look? Still in red. I'm gonna say scrap it down, replace it. Then we'll craft 2 of these. Can you scrap steel plates? Scrap gears. probably safe. Now I do wish I had kept those steel plates. Because that was basically just a bunch of condensed scrap. Alright. Can't forget we need to get another headlight made. Ugh. 9 o'clock. Alright, let's get another headlight made. Do the responsible thing and actually pick this up and scrap it. This is our first pit stop in a deep zone. Route map. So what is the little thingy? Logbook. Junctions. Where did I saw junctions. Anomalies, conditions, maybe? Maybe it's a resource that it's showing. Shop, detailing, records, transmissions, trip report. Oh. Wish it would tell us what that little thingy next to it means. Does that connect to, does that mean red spires? smokestacks. Artesite. Huh. And I don't have the ability to craft the hammer I want. Which sucks. One other thing. That it could be. Could be it. Meaning that. No, because then there's the squigglies. I was gonna say, because that also could mean, like, like the tree could be outer zone. That thingy could be like the mid zone, and this could be the deep zone, but nope. So we had here, and we had here, and we had here, and we had here, and then we had here. It's Artesite smokestacks. Just checking something real quick. Okay. Whole lot of nothing. So we also need to be watching explosions now, because they can knock our parts off. I'm not going to stick around here. I'm cutting. good thing. Oh wait, it's the anchor energy that I'm here for. I always forget that's actually what I'm here for, not the resources, because I don't really need the resources yet. Not unless I have enough anchor energy. Right here. No.
Trap worked perfectly. I think they need this for though. How about Richard? Yeah, I like that. All right, Richard, let's get to work.
Interesting. I'm going the wrong way. At the road just at the nick of time. All right. It is exchange. There's 5 different things that are affecting this area. Oh my gosh. This is gonna get out of hand fast. Okay. Put my controller in there. Come on. Okay. Fill up the gas here. I'm just gonna use the remainder of this. Okay, not on that though. key. Better have some good deals for us. Ooh. Boost. Go back. That's lots of scrap. Nita, can't wait to hear your voice.
Welcome, Boon Traveler.
Haha. Nita.
Well, I know
guys
what
would
I
be good.
picked, but all of this is mine, and I've had more time to think about it.
Just a fuel tank. Ooh. Yeah.
I was going to thank you for keeping me busy, but who am I kidding? I don't need any help doing that.
Amazing. Nothing super permanent.
Take a look.
Oh, actually, you're amazing. I love you.
I know you keep coming back because I'm the best. Definitely not because I'm the only option, right?
No, you do normally have pretty decent stuff. Oh, actually, you are a saint. Yeah, no, Ida, thank you. That electrician kit takes a ton of weight off my back on whether I'm gonna actually make it through this or not.
Hey, be careful out
Weird stuff out there. Not like our usual fare.
Interesting. Oh boy, here I go again. Whee! Haha! Oh my god, the chaos never ends. That actually sped everything up quite a bit. That was a lot of airtime. Thank you, airstrips. You actually helped that time. I almost hit those trees, but I did. Okay, next shop. We've got 4 in total? I think so. Yeah, there's no mapping the zone. Not this area, at least. There is no kind of consistent flow in these expeditions. Oh, I missed the light.
Proximity alert again? I'm so tired of chasing off. Oh, wait, you're human. Hello there.
Hello. Good
No
stuff?
refunds or exchanges. You know how it is out there.
Oh, yeah, baby. Yes, please. Limb chipped engine.
Thank you. I've had that sitting around for so long.
Oh. Let me make sure this is the one I think it is. You can't get... No, this computer-enhanced speed gremlin is far too powerful to squeeze inside an everyday station wagon. That would be madness. You can't get away with this. Ooh, pretty. Oh, jeez. It exploded into many pieces. Oh, I think that was the best deal we could have
Well,
found.
I know what I'd pick, but all of this is mine, and I've had more time to think about it. Don't throw that one around. I'm tired of seeing it in the pneumatube system. I mean it this time.
Okay. Let's see what power we have now.
Hope you find some fun trouble.
She actually need to fix her tire. Sure, this one? This one? Of course, it's one of the new tires as well. Sure, let's go gallivant. Yes, we are very fast now. Right. We gotta be getting to the end of these.
How do you force 100,000 people out of their homes without facing major resistance? Even if you're the United States government, facing down what's being peddled as the greatest threat our nation has ever faced, the answer is, we don't. This is Frequency File, Episode 3, Human Cost. Last episode, I reported all the cold, hard facts I could get my hands on. If you missed that episode, here's the summary. There wasn't much. Now, we jump tracks to the stories of the people, to knit together old records and eyewitness accounts to form some fabric of the true story. Whoever's job it was at ARDA to suppress stories did a really good job. What they did to keep that sheer number of people from talking, and then to smear the stories that did come out, was a masterstroke of obfuscation. Unfortunately for ARDA, the cases that made it all the way to court became public record. And the facts were these. ARDA played nice at first with a generous relocation package. They offered cold, hard cash and built sprawling housing complexes in nearly every state to resettle the former residents. These new communities were built as idyllic, white picket-fenced neighborhoods where you were sure to be surrounded by all-American families who shared your same values, while enjoying the benefits of government-subsidized grocery stores, school districts, and manicured public parks. Not a bad deal from the looks of things. When it came to the holdouts, the people who wouldn't leave for any amount, things got ugly. But in the end, the government won out, as it always does. And while the government has the sovereign right to seize private property, the Fifth Amendment mandates just compensation be paid for it. But it doesn't specify when or how this compensation be made, and many dissenters ended up with nothing through good old loopholes and bureaucracy. Some of whom are still pursuing their claims to this day. But the chilling thing is, those left with empty pockets consider themselves lucky. There's a saying they mutter amongst themselves under their breath, that at least they had the luck to not live in Sierram.
Oh, that's a recognizable name. Oh, everybody there dies. Because Sierram, unlike other places in this zone, Sierram is absolutely screwed because it has that constant massive anomaly. Oh. This is actually getting interesting to hear as time goes on. Alright, another Edis exchange coming up. We're at the tail end of this run now. Not gonna bother with fuel this time. Alright, well we're gonna have to go a little bit out of our way for this one. We've got the best engine in the game and some boosting anomalies that if we use right can help us out a ton. Yeah, we're going 80 miles an hour? Yeah, around 80. No, we were holding above 60. Now we're hitting 100. We've not seen it before. And I Guess if we go in the air, we go in the air. This is... Wait! It's a gas station. I actually like gas stations. They always have good goodies. Sometimes. I guess I shouldn't say always. They sometimes do. This one does not. Dang it. A friendly dumpster. That's really what I'm looking for when I see those. Just blaze up hills like this. Oh, don't you dare. Alright, what do we got here?
Of the witnesses to the CRM disaster that are still alive, most aren't willing to speak to me. But one eyewitness account remains the most damning report of what happened. Meet Lou Arganza. She was 9 when she last saw her parents alive. You were born in the zone.
Yes. Born and raised in Sierra Town until it wasn't a town anymore.
Lou was evacuated from the zone on February 13th, 1973. Can you share what you remember from that day?
Sure. I was at a week-long wilderness camp. This yearly thing my elementary school would put on. They'd throw the kids into the woods, show us how to pick apart animal droppings, sketch birds, things like that. It was my favorite thing as a kid. But that year, I really didn't want to go. Something called the Limb Fair was coming to Sierra, and I begged my dad to let me stay. He told me I could see it the following year. Well, that obviously didn't happen.
Oh no, the Limb Fair triggered something. Just the what triggered Colossal Cappy.
Welcome, traveler.
Which is the anomaly that tore apart Sierra. It still stays there to this day in game.
You can ask questions. I might not have answers.
Hallelujah! Yoink. What's this? Iron shield. I don't really think I need that.
Not sure what you want that for, but if it makes you happy.
Yes, makes me quite happy.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out. If it does, hit it back.
Okay, I like that. Again, she's getting to be a character I like up the level of Tobias. Tobias is the best character. Ida is, I think, now the second favorite character. They've got some of the funniest lines. Alright, one more exchange left. Gotten basically 2 really amazing deals out of these. Got the best engine you can get your hands on with literally 100 and something scrap. And then also we got fix the map not lining up where you are. Actually. And the final Ida's exchange. La 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 la. It's a mid zone. Fun. Up, up, and away! No music.
Oh, it's been a while since anyone stopped by. I have the most delectable
Why
selection.
you so fast but not me?
You have Skibidi Riz. I don't think I've ever hated myself more
I
than
always knew bartering was
saying
more
that.
commonsensical than scraps of paper. Even before I found myself a post-catastrophe saleswoman.
Another hammer? I guess I'll take it. Not extremely useful, but hey. The more the hammery. That didn't work. I thought it would work. I thought that would like be untwist. No, it just sounded weird.
Goodness, what are you in a rush for?
What do you mean? I mean, I guess I did quite quickly drive away, but that's just because I am. No, no, no. Stop it. It's not funny. Those freaking bubblegum buddies are terrifyingly bad in those situations. Feels like I have a hot pipe. No. Oh no, I do. I think I see it. I think I see a baby. In a dumpster. A friendly dumpster. Give me a chance to fix the tire as well. thought those were pearls. I was like, no way, it just gave me 3. What? Oh, hey! We're going now. Oh boy, this is actually a deep zone. I thought we were gonna be still in the outer zone for this one. Nope. No. This is gonna be bad. I'm gonna have to actually heal my car. I thought I was gonna be able to make an easy jaunt through here, but no, I'm gonna have to repair my car, especially since I'm gonna go get the anchor energies. Underground mischief, shocking speed, great darkness, and acid devourer's field. Acid devourer's field doesn't really matter. There's not any acid things. That is gonna be an issue. Oh, this actually might be a really good. What is this? Dumpster. It's water. It's watery. I don't know what that means. Okay, we're gonna have to use this to repair. This is actually good because I have stuff to get more good stuff from here. Well, anyway, I don't get very much. My car engine running, I gotta charge.
Fair. Arda advertised it as a good old-fashioned small-town get-together.
A miniature World Fair of sorts for the hardworking government employees and their families that live in Sierra Town. The flyers and brochures I've gotten my hands on promised all manner of things mundane and fantastical. Kiss your low-tech washing machine goodbye. Take home this limb nebulizer and zap your clothes and diapers clean. Why break your back trimming your lawn when LimTech can transform your grass into something more? This push to get LimTech into the homes of zone residents, housewives in particular, was a deliberate and strategic move. The cynical reason, and most popular interpretation, is that it was a PR push to rehabilitate LimTech's image. By 1973, there'd been enough reports of radioactive fallout and inexplicable disappearances that suspicion of what Arda was doing was high.
Where were you when the Sierra incident happened?
At base camp about 20 miles out of town. The sirens went off during dinner. We barely had time to wonder whether it was a drill or real before the shockwave rolled through. Luckily, we'd been through the disaster procedure days before. We dove under our tables to take cover. We were just kids, at first thrilled for the drama unfolding in real time. It was hours before Arda came to extract us. By that time, we'd scrambled up onto a hill to signal for help and saw the...
Take your time.
Fear of innocent sweat.
What did they tell you had happened?
Nothing. They were all busy. Hurrying around the trucks with burning. We weren't even allowed back in our cabins to pack our belongings. They bruised us out of the car. It wasn't until days later, a bunch of the car in a orphanage that we learned that our parents died.
No, I'm not getting all the things I thought I would from this. I'm not seeing any Olympian anywhere. Oh, we don't got enough power. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to go. Tire engine seems to have taken, and the faggot gut's got an effect on it. What?
Welcome back, driver. Oppie is still radio silent. It's actually been quite nice. She can pout all she wants. After all she's done, I'm more than happy to work on getting you out of here without her. She always has to have it her way, and I'm tired of the way she treats Tobias. I was right to look into this, and to keep it from her. I thought about telling Tobias, but I don't know. I don't think I'm ready for that conversation yet.
Okay. We have a lot to go through here. First off, I'm going to start with the deep zone tools. I've got that. I think that's really the only deep zone tool I wanted. See, the electrician kids is learned. I don't know, man. Okay, I don't need the power grip tires in here. Okay, augmented trunk storage. 10 carbon fiberglass. Oh boy, I don't know if we have that. First time I will have this add-on. Don't know what it'll look like. Okay, that's just a ton more space. Like a ton more space. Goodness. Okay, well, alright. Next up, something I've never had before, is this one. I don't have enough Olympian fragments. You suck. Why do you do this to me? Don't have limb chips, so we can't get that. So, comes down to now getting limb chips unlocked. That's a lot of cheddar. What was the thing I was looking at to unlock? Was this XL root battery? Actually, we could get that. It's both of our corrupted energy, though. What was the other thing we were looking at? What needed me to research limb? Oh, it was this one. Never mind. I mean, it couldn't hurt. Alright. Yeah. Okay. I just realized what we should have saved it for, and I'm gonna regret it now. I'm gonna have to do this. Yeah. Okay. Don't have enough, of course. Never mind. That's gonna take too long. Look at all the glowies. So close. We're 6 coral off. Well, we have enough fiberglass for these. I think, at least for one of them. So anti-corrosive or carbon fiber, as this does. So piercing protection. I don't really care for either, so. Okay, so this is gonna actually take some moving around of things. First, I guess all of our duplicates are green, blue, brown, brown, gray, purple, lime, light blue, teal, matcha, matcha, red, paint stripper, off-white, 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 light blue, light blue. Okay, those. Alright. Now we still have more. I thought we were actually almost done, but then I forgot. Not all that stuff in the car are still on the sides. So, let's see. That. All the lovely paint. Again, clear out all our duplicates. Alright. Last time, hopefully. here. Okay, come over here. Let's grab that. Tardigrade warning poster. Already have that, so. Fairfax. News. New flash. Edmund. September 12th, 1968. Tragedy day. A sixth aircraft is reported missing over space in the airspace over the Olympic Peninsula. On another day of unusually foggy conditions after this seemed like an initially clear morning experience. Local pilot Rachel McKillop. Okay. Talking about the flights that just mysteriously disappeared over the peninsula. Alright, time to customize our car. Oh, my butt hurts. Colossal Floof. Howdy grade. Oh my gosh, that's really terrifying. Floof. Dragon's Tooth. I'm sticking with the D20. Old school steering wheel. Yes. I think we stick with the throttle shifter. Ah, Spud Light. Spud Light. And there's new stickers. Cool. I just realized what we were meant to use that. We were meant to use it for this. Granted, we don't have enough Martian eggs, so it's okay, but, that would have been really useful in this situation. But, let's clear out my inventory. I need a place to store all my stuff. I think we're just, it's all scrap metal. Let's keep that there. Flares in here. Then go back over here. Look in here. Grab all this randomness. Throw it where it should be. Then we have both of these lockers back here to throw stuff. Go. Try to get all the doors in here first, actually. So that's all but one door. All their doors. Alright, now we have space for the bumpers. Sadly, not enough space for all of our panels. since I did not trust tires to be used more than once per run, I'm just gonna swap tires now. Run. I'm gonna take these and put them all back here where they should be. That's a steel door. That should no longer be there. That just needs to be switched. Lead-plated panel. Okay. Nitro boost. Backseat tank. Whoa. Set it up. But you, holy, that's really bright. Holy macanoli. Man, is that like the best light there is? I wouldn't be surprised, because my goodness. How do I want to arrange this so that I can get this in here? There we go. What time is it? Alright, we got a little bit more time to get the car kind of refitted. Do I want to go for all-terrain tires and use the carbon fiberglass? I really don't think I need to. Okay, these. Need to be. Oh my gosh. Don't need that. That in. Need that. Scrap that. think it's time to separate now tools from car maintenance. These are my separate stuff. Those can stay back here. Vacuum up. We're gonna just scrap these. Okay. I think we leave the rest of the re-equipping for tomorrow. I'm surprised we did not get any more quirks from that. Okay. I think that is going to be it. I hope you guys all have enjoyed. I think now moving forward, are going to finish the main storyline before we continue doing expeditions. I think that's going to be our most efficient way of using our time. So yeah, hope you all are excited for that. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!